Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kraken Wrestling Sunday, night 2 of WrestleMania predictions. Of course, let me know below who you have winning, why, and of course, as always, hit that subscribe, join the Kraken Wrestling community. We're going to start out with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre in a Sin City street fight. This has been building up for over a year. Drew McIntyre a year ago this time was challenging Seth Rollins for the title. We all know Damian Priest cashed in because Drew McIntyre's ego got in the way and cost him the title. So for the last year, we have heard countless times that someone has cost Drew McIntyre a moment. This past WrestleMania, Damian Priest was that reason that he lost the title. So at the Rumble, Damian eliminated Drew. At Elimination Chamber, Drew ensured Damian did not get a spot. He eliminated him. It has been a back and forth. It has been a great build, and I think it's been one of the more meaningful builds up to this point. And I think, honestly, this one will have a fantastic match. These two have done great getting us here with their promos, with their in-ring stuff. Fight on site stuff has been working. I am going to take Drew McIntyre as our winner, walking out of WrestleMania Night 2 in Sin City Street Fight. The triple threat for the Women's World Championship, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. All three of these women have been in WrestleMania as either the champion or challenging for the championship, which is fantastic. These three are going to put on a fantastic match, which could be the second best match of WrestleMania Night 2, in my opinion. We know Bianca is here because she won the Elimination Chamber. We know Io is here because Io beat Rhea Ripley on a Monday Night Raw, which I don't think anyone really seen happening. And Rhea's here because she was pissed off that Bianca cost her the title. So what happens now? We get a fantastic triple threat. Tonight on SmackDown, we actually see Naomi come out and what I think intervene in this build-up here heading into WrestleMania. What I think we may see is Naomi play a pivotal point inside this match in some aspect because she's still mad that Bianca has chose Jade yet again over her. And I think it's going to come down to Io and Rhea. And I think Io Sky will actually still be undefeated when it comes to going up against Rhea Bloody. Tag team match between Lyra Valkyria, the Intercontinental Champion, Bayley, going up against Damage Control's Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. This match is going to be a very interesting match, in my opinion, because we know next Tuesday we have a number one contenders match on NXT from tag teams from Raw and SmackDown on NXT. So the winners will be going up against a team in the near future, which will be interesting. One, I think that actually got pushed to Stand and Deliver, so we'll know that very quick. So they're going to be there in attendance, whoever does win. My thing is, Lyra Valkyria is our Intercontinental Women's Champion. What I think we should see heading into Backlash, and my thought process for that, is that Bayley, somewhere in this match, turns on Lyra. She will turn on Lyra, setting up a bigger feud between them two at Backlash, when we will see them two go one-on-one for the Intercontinental title, and that's where Bayley will pick up that win. But I do have Liv and Raquel retaining the women's tag team titles in that reasoning. You have the Intercontinental title match for the men's side. You got Penta, you got Finn Balor, you got Dirty Dom, and you got Braun Breaker. Tonight, we heard Breaker give us Steiner math because of how he summed it up. All three of his other competitors do not stand a chance. Penta's scared of him. Dom's scared of him. Finn just isn't going to be there. He's got like a 33 win percent at WrestleMania since he joined WWE. He gave good reasoning behind this. I want to see Penta win. I really do. I think Penta winning does make a lot of good sense. He's been on a hot run. He's had very close chances several different times throughout his upbringing in WWE since he did join. He had great matches with Ludwig, Pete Dunne, And then he almost beat Braun Breaker if it wasn't for damage control. So I could easily see him winning. Finn, this would be a great comeback for Finn if he was able to win. He could get back on the winning streak, bring the title back to Judgment Day. But then there's Dirty Dom. There's Dirty Dom, who I think the crowd is starting to get behind because they're getting ready to split the Judgment Day and have Finn and Dom feud in some fashion. And that's going to be the push to get Dominic into a babyface role. And it's going to be very interesting when that happens. Then you got the dog, Braun Breaker. He has the possibility to retain here. He really does. And it wouldn't surprise me if that happens. But what I'm going to go with, and it's going to be the oddball pick out, I'm taking Dominic Mysterio to win. Shock all of Vegas. Shock the wrestling world. Shock the IWC. And Dom will be the Intercontinental Champion walking out of Vegas. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. This match is going to have some very entertaining spots because Logan Paul and AJ can put on one hell of a show together inside of the ring. AJ is going to bring out that dark side that he used to have in TNA, I feel like, because that's what Karrion Kross has been wanting to see. Karrion has been putting seeds in his head saying, hey, you are fighting for the men and women in the back, going up against Logan Paul, who's an outsider in this. And I think that's going to be the build all the way through. I know no one's going to like this, but Logan Paul is going to have a hell of a WrestleMania match. He has had several good ones. His last one was against Seth Rollins. That was really memorable. I was very impressed there. He's honestly, in-ring ability is top tier. Even last year, he had a great one. So I'm going to say, by some wild aspect, I think Logan Paul will win this to continue to build him and his rise inside WWE at this point. Then we got the mystery match. We got Randy Orton going up against whoever is crazy enough to step inside the ring with him at WrestleMania. There has been speculations that Nick Aldis could fill this role. Could happen. Could very well happen because he's RKO'd him twice. There's been speculations that Rusev could step into this role. There's Uncle Howdy could fit here and actually take the role and challenge Randy Orton. There's so many options of so many people it could be. And I really am interested in what they go with here moving towards WrestleMania. In my honest opinion, I'd like to see Uncle Howdy. I'd like to see Rusev if that's what they're gonna do, or even Aldis. I mean, I'm fine with any of the picks for that one. It's gonna be interesting. It's that another who could it be aspect. Is gonna feel like the Cody Rhodes return against Seth. That's the real question that we all are asking. And then our main event of the evening, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. This one's going to be it's going to be emotional, I think, for a lot of people because you got a lot of Cody Rhodes fans who were John Cena fans. You got a lot of John Cena fans that are forever John Cena fans, and then you got the Cody crybabies, as we heard about last year. I want to see number 17 happen. I really feel as if it could happen, it should happen. There's no questions about it. But I want to see how far they can make this John Cena heel work. Because, yes, we've seen it since Elimination Chamber. He's done good on the mic. He's done good at building this. Tonight, he actually done what he said he did, and he could bury Cody on the mic, in my opinion. But is quarterback number one going to fall victim to the former header of WWE to the early 2000s to like 2015? It's the harder match to pick because I was always a John Cena fan. So, in my honest opinion, as someone who would like to see a milestone as number 17 happen, I'm going to go with John Cena on that simple fact. I want to see 17 broke. I want to see it happen. So I want to beat the Flair record. But I think Cody Rhodes is also better at chasing the title rather than he is as defending the title. But we'll see what happens. I think The Rock will get involved. I think Travis Scott will get involved. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises in this match. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises all the way through WrestleMania this year. This one, just like last year, is another one that's got a lot of great matches that we just don't know what could happen. And a lot of people could show up and change the outcome of absolutely everything. So it's going to be interesting to see where they go and how it moves forward. But with all that being said, down below, let us know who you have winning, your thoughts and opinions on why. We will see you this weekend for WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday.